Sometimes you just gotta give up.
I mean, it was in December, right?
Who knows?
Oh no. We're trying to find the person who gave us this idea for Christmas video.
And so we really appreciate you and enjoy you. We cannot find your tweet.
We cannot find your tweet to give you a shout out. But we're shouting out to you from our heart.
Yes. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of 2 Gay Matt. It's Matt Palmer.
And it's Matt Steele.
And it's obviously the holiday season.
Yay!
The most merry time of year.
Happy holidays.
Yes.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Someone gave us an idea on Twitter that we should talk about because we have very strong opinions about music.
I don't know if you've noticed.
We should talk about our favorite Christmas songs and our least favorite Christmas songs. I mean, we should say holiday songs. Because,
yes.
You know, but I feel like most songs are Christmas.
Right. I don't know if there are that many Hanukkah songs.
There's dreidel. There was a song I sang in middle school, and it went Kwanzaa, bum ba bum 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 bum, Kwanzaa. I sang it in like my little middle school choir.
Oh, that's nice.
And it was like red is for the face of Africa or something like that.
It's not on my list.
I don't remember, but it didn't make our list. But whoever composed it,
maybe next year. I come up with the top 3. I personally, this is just for me. I'm a big Christmas music person.
He really is. Like after Halloween is over, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Thanksgiving who? I don't know her. I have been focusing on the more modern original Christmas songs because I couldn't really dig into like the "Oh Come All Ye Faithfuls" of the day.
Up on the house.
You know, oof, I don't like that.
That's a great one.
I don't like that. So I've been focusing on things that are like a little bit more recent, just like since I feel like the beginning of my list probably starts at like 1994.
No, it doesn't really. What happened in 1994?
I guess we'll get to it.
So this song, for some reason, whenever I hear it, it feels like Christmas, especially when I hear a group of people singing it, and it's Silver Bells.
Oh.
It's very slow and it's like weirdly dreary but beautiful. But like for some reason whenever I hear it, I imagine nighttime, Christmas Eve, looking at all the decorations in my house as a child, and it feels like Christmas to me.
I mean, I get that. I'm not an anti-melancholy Christmas song person. Like, I think the Charlie Brown Christmas song is lovely.
Yeah, I like it when it's a group of people.
Do you like a carolers coming to your door singing Silver Bells?
I don't need carolers at my door. I love the part where they all sing, "Soon it will be Christmas."
I don't even remember that.
Oh,
I just know the first 2 lines.
It's just so beautiful.
Silver Bells, Silver Bells. Number 3 on my more original playlist here.
Oh wait, are you like ranking worst about? Because Silver Bells is like my number 1.
Oh,
whatever.
Yes, I'm going worst. Is it really? So number 3 is a song by an artist which you may remember from the late aughts named Leona Lewis. She had Bleeding Love back in the day. She won X Factor UK. She's very talented.
And Cats on Broadway.
She put out a Christmas, I think an entire album. I really love the original because a lot of people put original songs on their Christmas albums. You're always like, skip, don't need this, this is bad. But hers is called One More Sleep, and it's just kind of like one more sleep until it's Christmas, and the chorus is like 5 more nights until of being on my own, 4 more days until you're coming home.
That song!
Yes!
I always hear that damn song coming out his room, and I'm just like, what is this? This is great. 5 more nights of living on my own, 4 more days until you're coming home. The mysterious song.
That song!
Because I've never asked him, like, who is that?
Because
what is that?
I feel like so many people try to recreate my number 1, and they don't do it, but this one is still of like the wall of sound, 60s kind of feel to it, but it's definitely a slower tempo, and it's like it just feels like warm and fuzzy and family, and like it really achieves its goal of being Christmassy and original, but like not too out of step with a Christmas classic, but also not too in step with a very popular one. So I think it really succeeds on all fronts.
Good job, Leona.
Great job, Leona.
My number 2.
Yes.
I think The Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, A+.
It's a stunning song.
A+. Like, I feel like a lot of Christmas songs that are like very specifically like Christian, like can be a little over the top for some like non-Christian listeners, but like I feel like The Little Drummer Boy like just kind of tells the story, it rides the line, and it's still so beautiful and melodic and just like yes, I'll play my drum. He's like, I don't know what to do. All I can do is just play my drum. Yes,
that's all you need to do.
That's all you just give your talent.
Give your that, and it's such a nice moral for Christmas. Like, even if you don't have any money to give people presents, just be there for someone.
Exactly.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry, it's Christmas. My number 2 is a song from Miss Kelly Clarkson, who also released a great Christmas album pretty recently. And this is the title track entitled Wrapped in Red, which is one of my faves. I've been really revisiting. I feel like they pushed Underneath the Tree, which was never my favorite. I feel like it was a little too All Over Christmas As You Want to Be. And it was just like the chorus beginning with "You're Here" really upset me. I love you, Kelly, but that song's not for me. But Wrapped in Red, vocally, it's so stunning, and she kills it live. And like, I think the message is so beautiful, and it's just like all you have to do is just give a little love on Christmas Day, which is another great original by the Jackson 5, but we won't get into that. So what is a least favorite?
I do have a least favorite. I was very close to picking Where Are You Christmas.
Oh, I was so worried you were gonna say Where Are You Christmas. Where Are You Christmas is lovely, and we will fight about this for the rest of our lives.
The first like week of moving in with him, years ago, we were just talking about Mariah Carey, and he was like, and did you know she also wrote the song Where Are You Christmas?
She did.
And I was just like, what? I've never heard of that. And he's like, everyone loves that song.
It's a great song.
I've never heard anyone mention that song. I've never heard that song. But then like a year ago, he like actually played the entire thing for me, and I was just like, this isn't good.
It's great! It is beautiful, it is lovely, it's what a question. Where are you, Christmas?
You know what? But
Wow.
it's not my least favorite Christmas song. My least favorite Christmas song is Feliz Navidad. Like, shut
Wow.
It's not so much that I dislike the song, because to me the song is like, oh yeah, this is a cute little melody, it's fun and everything. It's other people's reaction.
Yeah,
to it.
people
It's
get
like,
really
people
excited.
get so excited about it, and they're just like, oh, Feliz Navidad, and it's just like, you don't speak Spanish. It's so annoying. You're ruining my Christmas.
I also don't hear a lot of Feliz Navidad. People, I do like.
Oh, I feel like I hear it all the time.
Really? I feel like I never hear it, so it doesn't really affect
You
me
also
in that
think
way.
people all hear Where Are
You Christmas was #2 on the holiday tracks list a couple years ago, behind All I Want for Christmas Is You. Faith Hill, you go to her Spotify, you know what the #1 song is? Where Are You Fucking Christmas? My least favorite, I have several. I think the moral of the story of original Christmas songs is, when you come out with a Christmas song in 1999, it should not sound like 1999. Like, the point of it is that it lasts, and you can revisit it, and it has a bit of a timeless feel. If you're ever going to make something timeless, do it on Christmas. So I feel like the big mistakes that get made on original Christmas albums are things that sound very of their time. Even songs that, at the time I didn't mind. There's a song called Christmas Time on Christina Aguilera's Christmas album. I liked it at the time, but it's very, very 2000. Presents, Christmas cheer, peace and goodwill to all men. Everybody is home for Christmas. And it's just like a little too like, okay.
kind of into that actually.
You haven't heard the music. It sounds like it was on the writings on the wall, which isn't bad, but it's like, I don't want to revisit this. Destiny's Child, unfortunately, also have a song, 8 Days of Christmas. It just starts out with, on the 8th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me a pair of Chloe shades and a diamond belly ring.
I know.
And it's like, what? But the worst offender of this, and I do really love her, but this I will probably say is her worst recording that I've ever, like, that has ever been released. Lady Gaga's Christmas Tree is horrendous.
I've never heard.
Oh! Dun, 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 my Christmas tree is delicious! Referring to her vagina as her Christmas tree.
Oh,
and I just like, and I love a silly sex song from Lady Gaga, but like, not on Christmas. And it's very like the Fame sound. It's like, it's just like there's nothing Christmassy about it. So I just feel like if any pop stars are watching, if it's Christmas, make it timeless. Just use like instruments that are real instruments. Because those never go out of style.
Those never go out of style. A violin never goes out of style.
Never! So,
French horn.
sure. So, okay, well.
Now.
That's how I feel.
Something that is very timeless.
Okay, here we go.
My next choice
Yes.
is, and this is an actual version.
Oh.
The only person who can sing "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" is Judy Garland.
I disagree with that statement, but go on.
Okay, well you're wrong. "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," sung by Judy Garland, is a classic.
That's a lovely song.
Iconic, stunning, heartbreaking, but hopeful. I always try to sing it in the shower. I'm never as good as Judy, but none of us are.
Kelly Clarkson does a great version.
I'm sure she does a great version, but it's not Judy.
I don't know that I've heard it. If I did, I'm sure it was just in passing.
I don't know if you've heard
I
it.
don't know. Is it from the 50s or something? When did she die? I'm sure she brings a lot of people joy.
And it has to be the line, instead of hang a shining star upon the highest bough, it's no, until then we'll have to muddle through somehow. That's the line. That's the line. And they change it for so many versions, and it's just like, no, that's
I think
the
Christina
line.
says the muddle through.
Good.
But I agree, that's a lovely song. It's a lovely song.
It's a brilliant
It's her great version. I've always wanted Mariah to do a version. But speaking of Mariah,
Speaking of Mariah, how did we
thing
know this
is-
was going to be #1?
it's not even a fair fight. When it comes to original Christmas music in the past 30 years, there's no one else's name that should be mentioned. She just has this market cornered.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you've all seen the James Corden car thing with Mariah singing All Over Christmas Is You. It's just such a reminder that that song is just the gold standard when it comes to holiday music in this century. It's such a classic, like it's number 7 on iTunes right now. And
Yeah,
it's been so long. Like, I'm wondering, it was always like, oh yeah, there's a big Christmas song. But
yeah,
like,
but there was a point where like it went from being like a popular current Christmas song to being a classic Christmas song.
Yeah, I can think of no song more deserving. But the thing is, also with that album, a song that I would also like to mention, just as a B-side to my number 1, Miss You Most at Christmas Time. When it comes to melancholy Christmas ballads,
It's pretty mellow.
that is one.
You've said like that like would be in like your top 10 favorite Mariah
Yes,
songs.
of all time Christmas or not, because it's so emotional.
It's pretty brilliant.
Oh.
Like, and the fact that she like wrote that song at like 24 is just like, this is like some serious shit.
Yes! So those two
I will agree with that.
are the original Christmas songs to beat. Still, they just give me chills. They've given me chills since I was 8 years old, and you know, I'm gonna be on my deathbed listening to them.
No, you're getting chills. You gotta warm up by the fire.
It's true.
Or snuggle up to me.
Or someone else. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite, least favorite Christmas songs are, or holiday songs in general.
Any holiday songs.
Yes.
Songs we might not know.
Yes.
If you know that Kwanzaa song that I was singing,
send us a link below. Or you can tweet us at Matt Palmer Music.
Or at It's Matt Steele.
Make sure to subscribe, like us, share it with all your friends, and have a brilliant holiday.
Have a brilliant holiday.
We miss you. We'll probably be off for like a weekend here somewhere, but we will have a brand new 2K Mats coming up soon, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Bye, y'all.